Alright, hello everyone. This is another weird video that I'm doing not in order. I guess this one is starting a game, so there's that. This isn't even gonna move just a little bit. I think that's better. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to replay this game again. I replay it all the time, and so we're gonna do that. This is Metroid Zero Mission. It's probably my favorite Metroid game. It's not a terribly long one. It normally takes me around 3 hours to beat it or so. For those of you who don't know or have only played Metroid Dread, Zero Mission is a remake of the original Metroid 1. For the Game Boy Advance, the original Metroid 1 came out on NES. Also, for people who've only played Metroid Dread, that's gonna be weird. The Morph Ball is the first item you get. Normally it is, but in this one you get it immediately. Whereas in Metroid Dread, I think it's like the 4th item you get, if I remember correctly. You don't get it for a while. You also don't get the melee counter. And you can see the beam shot is a little not great right now. It gets upgraded though. Hopefully the music's okay. I love and hate this game's music. I love it because it's good. I hate it because it's on the GBA and the audio quality is shit. So like I'm listening to it in my headphones right now and it sounds really crusty. Chozo statue. People who played Metroid Dread know all about the Chozo. Wacky little bird fellas. So, one of the things the remake changed from the original NES version of Metroid 1 is those Chozo statues weren't in the game, and in this they are, and they actually tell you where to go. There's also actually a map. That's another change that I really love. It just runs overall better as well. Metroid 1 is still fun to play, like, one time, or even to actually, like, try and beat it as a challenge, but if you want a good, like, semi-modern take on Metroid 1 that feels fun to play, go with Zero Mission. I think this is actually made in one of the Wario games, like engines, if I remember correctly. I don't remember which one, though. I think it's Wario Land. Either that or Wario Land is made in this engine. One of the two. I don't know why I'm collecting that energy. I don't need to. It's just doing it for fun, I guess. I'm actually playing this off of OBS because I wanted the resolution to be about as regular as possible. So the actual window on my totally legit Game Boy Advance system that I'm playing this off of is like minuscule on the corner of my screen. Long beam, there we go. So now I've got the good beam. Actually, is there a secret in that room? I can never remember if there is or not. There is not. There is no quick ball button like there is in Dread and Samus Returns, so you have to manually double press down in order to go into ball form. Also, I'm not streaming this, I'm recording this, because I thought about streaming it and I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, I'm not sure how long, like, I'll be free. I'm expecting a phone call from family soon, and I hope they get back to me because it's about COVID, so it's kind of important. So I didn't want to have to stop the stream halfway through. Whereas with this, I can just hit pause recording and then come back to it. Oh yeah, they also refill your energy. I played on easy just for the chill experience, like I was talking about during my Persona 4 Golden stream. I prefer playing on easy just because I like to play games to relax. Like, I know I just platinum Bloodborne, but not every game I play I want to be Bloodborne. Sometimes I just kind of want to replay a game I like and have fun with it. I know playing on easy is very controversial for some people. So that's actually one of the shortcuts I just unlocked right there. You can see now I can get back to there very easily. Imagine having to explain a Metroidvania. Specifically a Metroid game that invented the Metroidvania. I guess that was technically Super Metroid, wasn't it? I actually also thought about streaming, or recording, streaming, whatever, Dead Cells and Hollow Knight, but I am not as familiar with those games as I am with this one. I've played this game a bunch. It's one of my favorite GBA games, right up there with Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones, and Pokemon Emerald. There's like a bug on me, and I can't get rid of it because I don't have bombs yet. It's only one more, so it should be two. I think they don't start draining health until there's a bunch of them on you. There's one part of this game I usually get stuck at, and it's a part where you have to fall through lava that's not actually there, and I can never remember where it's at. But I don't think that's for a while. So this is a missing door. Safe room. I am playing this with the D-pad on the Xbox One controller because I couldn't get Nintendo Switch Pro controller to work. That's what I would have used, is the Switch Pro controller, but it just didn't want to work for some reason. Supposedly, it's supposed to have just plug-and-play capabilities. I remember reading it somewhere, but it just won't work. I actually don't mind the Xbox One controller. I think it's actually pretty comfortable. My main issue with it is the fact that it's just the buttons. Like, they're in a good spot. It's just a matter of I don't like that every fucking company has a different layout for their buttons. I was gonna give an example, but the Pro controller's all the way on the other side of the room, so fuck that. But I mean specifically like the A, B, X, Y and shit, that Switch and, Xbox do differently. This is a boss you actually have to fight a couple of times. It shows up and then it runs away, and then it shows up and then it runs away. But I have bombs, or not bombs, missiles now, so I can open that locked door. That's sort of the gameplay loop of a Metroidvania. You explore the open, well, quote-unquote open map until you reach a part that you can't go through, and then you go and explore different areas until you get new items, and then you go back and explore and try and open those places you couldn't get through before. That's actually kind of why I like Bloodborne to an extent, because if you think about it, Bloodborne is sort of an open world Metroidvania. Or not open world, a 3D Metroidvania. Except it's more focused on, like, unlocking secrets and shortcuts after you defeat bosses and stuff. But the worlds are presented in a similar way, where it feels like you can go wherever you want, even though you kinda can't. This requires bombs. How well Samus Returns plays on Citra. Because if this goes well, I might actually emulate that streaming. Because I was looking into streaming from custom firmware 3DSs, and apparently the performance is kind of shit, so... So yeah, if you see the circle in the map icon, it's a secret here. I need to stop standing there. For so I can stop it. For some reason I felt like you fight that thing 3 times, but I guess not. Now I got the charge beam. Energy tanks, and I have more health. Yeah, so people who've played Metroid Dread, you probably know this, but if you don't, you can do a sort of fake screw attack, which is an item you get way later in the game, by holding the charge and then doing a flip jump like this. When you hit enemies, you'll actually do damage to them, but it uses up the full charge, so it's a safe way to get in close to enemies that like to hit you in the air and stuff. Jumped in the orange soda. This is another change from the NES version. Since the NES version didn't have maps at all, there weren't map rooms. So now I can see the full map, so I can tell where I've been going. If this game's map isn't too complicated, it's fairly small. Especially later games like Metroid Dread, the maps got pretty crazy. Fusions was fairly linear. Okay, sorry about that, that's awful noise. Save again. Saving complete. I believe this is the bombs. Yep. there's no secret there. Or, no secret destroyable wall. It's just a wall you roll through. Part of me wishes there was an option to put a quick select morph ball button, like how you can just click the trigger in Metroid Dread to go into ball mode. Every time I play this, I have to get the what's it called? Bomb jump timing back. I used to be able to do it perfectly. This one isn't too hard to do, I just have to remember how. There we go. So yeah, you quickly drop 2, and then when the first one explodes, you drop the second as the ball goes down to do the bomb jump. That comes in really useful. You can sort of sequence break and get a lot of secrets that way. Like, I'm pretty sure this secret right here, the one that's in the middle of the screen, I'm pretty sure that's one you need the bomb jump to get. We'll be looping up, so that's fine. We'll get it later. I'm not going to be 100%ing this. If I remember correctly, you can't sequence break this part because you need the ice beam for these dudes, but I'm going to try. Ah, so close. Ah, fuck. That was almost perfect, actually. But that was the timing. It's good. Yep, he's gonna hit me out of it anyway. Don't wait until he circles back around. Oh wow, the game just got really loud for some reason. The timing. Oh god, fuck you. Maybe if I, like, wait before I go up at that point, I might be able to do it. Or no, because you can't really go back down once you start going up. Try one more time. Nope. Can't do it. I tried. I'm sure someone out there has done that before and actually succeeded, but I don't remember. Do save rooms restore my health? No, they don't. Okay. I don't know why I thought I had blasted that already. That was just a momentary lapse in cognition. Don't worry about that. Again, the audio is getting real loud. What's up with that? I only have the audio set to 20. I've got mute, but that's the only thing I have on it. Okay. No, because that only turns it down for you guys. It doesn't turn down on my end. Like I said, I enjoy the music of this game. It's just the GBA quality, so it's really like crackly. Orange juice anyway. Let's go get that secret real quick and then we'll do this. If I can even get back up here. There we go. This right here is an area we can go down, I believe. Yeah, right there. Let's jump a little too early. Fuck you, Bat. Keys, whatever I call in this game. Keys is Zelda. Keys. Annoying bat thing. You might notice the ball is a lot faster as well, as opposed to how slow it is in Dread. In Dread, they really made it feel like you were a hunk of metal ball. In this one, there isn't too much difference between your normal run speed and your walk speed. This is a different thing entirely. I don't remember where this thing's at. Maybe it's on the ground? Oh well, not important. Like I said, I'm not 100%ing this. For 24 minutes. It always feels like I've been playing this game a lot longer than I actually have, just because of how quickly everything goes by. So we need to go down to somewhere. I think we need to go down to Norfair. Yeah. Norfair. Oh yeah, these dudes that come up, they're great for farming if you need to get your materials back. Like health or get some energy. I believe they drop missiles too, so you can get missiles from them if you need to. That was more important in NES version, because in this one you can restock fairly easily. Oh, there's Mother Brain. Y'all should read the Metroid Zero Mission manga, it's fantastic. But it explains why Mother Brain is the antagonist of this game. These guys you can't destroy, by the way. At least you can't yet, I should say. So now I'm in a new area of the map, but as you can see it won't show me the map because I don't have it. That'll only show me places I've been. Mario tubes. Or I guess pipes is the word I'm using. Certified Mario fan over here. There's one that's good for the long jump. Because normally you can't get that until you have the ledge grab and the space jump. If you don't use the bombs there. Or you might be able to get it with high jump, actually. Up we go. Back to Criteria. Or no, the Criteria is new. It's Brinstar that we were at before. Okay, yeah, this is an area I can't be in yet. In water, you move extra slow and you can't jump as well. You can't bomb jump either. So you really can't cheese water areas. Chozo Ruins. Okay, so this is where you get the ledge grab, which is invaluable. Unknown item. Item incompatible with current suit. Oh no. So yeah, that's a difference from Dread. There are items and upgrades you can get in this game that you can't use immediately. The first time I played this, I was really young and didn't realize that you could, like, get permanently stuck down there. If you were a dumbass. Because in order to get back up, you have to kind of do that. It's a little more complicated than you might imagine. I love the music in the Chozo Ruins, it's so good. Dread had some fantastic music. I'm going to be gushing about Metroid Dread a lot. It's the most recent Metroid game I've played, which I think goes for pretty much everyone, but it's an amazing game. I was really impressed with how they did. Remember, God of War fans, shoot missiles. Still can't believe he called Metroid Dread a bad game just because he couldn't figure out where the fuck to go. I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. I know that's old news, but come the fuck on, bro. You can still shoot when you're on ledges like this. So even though you don't have the full degree of motion that you do in Dread and Samus Returns, you still have some options. For example, sometimes you have to do stuff like that. Can't get up there yet. Here's Samus's ship. You don't actually start this game at Samus's ship like you do in Super Metroid. And I think in Metroid Fusion. And obviously not in Metroid Dread, because the whole point of that game is trying to get back to your ship. So I need the speed booster spine shirt to get there. Okay, that's about all I can do in this area at the moment. So back down we go. Norfair's got good music. I like Norfair's music. I would say the Brinstar, is that the name of the area? Yeah, the Brinstar music is actually my least favorite. Again, like, it's good, it's just a little scummy and crackling on GBA sound chip. Whereas this one I feel isn't too bad. It's a shame the GBA sound chip is so shit, because, like, Fire Emblem with Sacred Stones is one of my favorite soundtracks in all of gaming, but because it's stuck on the GBA, it sounds like fucking shit. That's why I like the remaster by Orange something or other, I can't remember his channel name, on YouTube, but that's a fantastic take on the Sacred Stones soundtrack. So I've done all I can over here. I'm surprised I still only have one energy tank. I might have a couple more by now, but I guess I'm not actively looking for secrets, am I? I have to keep an eye out on the map for more of those. Especially since I only have one energy tank right now, so my health is kind of low. Like, constantly, even at max HP, my HP is low. Why would I do that? This is an area you'll know really well once you get the spine shark. You get through here a couple times. Is that a missile thing I have to use? Yes. Okay, I'm not able to get up there, I don't think. Not without freezing this dude. But I will try. Okay, I was able to. I wasn't sure if the ground would break before the bomb launched me, but we're good. Another use for the goated bomb jump. Strange. Not sure why that just goes up there for no reason. Alright then. That's another speed booster. I say speed booster and shine spark or spine shark interchangeably, so technically they're different things. The shine spark is a technique and the spine shark is a stupid nickname for that technique. The actual upgrade is the speed booster. Ah, fuck. Didn't make the jump. But I say them interchangeably. Oh, that's a hard jump to make. It might be because I don't have the jump. Yeah, this room is... I don't think I can do this room without the high jump. First time we're here in the whoop whoop whoop. Could use one of those Mario pipes of infinitely respawning dudes right about now. Oh, this is a fuck room. When rooms are red like that, it means you'll constantly take damage if you don't have the right suit. This is before fusion, so you don't have to worry about rooms that are too cold, but rooms that are too hot will fuck up Samus real quick. I think this is actually where I have to be. Okay, so yeah, I was just doing the jump wrong. I have exactly 1 HP. Ice beam, nice, okay. So now I can freeze those little back and forth flying turtles. Basically just more options for traversal. I can English. These bros. Just look. Some healing would be fantastic right now, though. Save spot, that'll be handy. Won't restore my HP, but it means I won't have to do a bunch of shit over again. Shoot that too early. There we go. These dudes you can freeze as well. Well, that's too far up. I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. There we go. There's my healing if I can just get to it. Now we won't have to listen to that whoop 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 anymore. Okay, so we gotta go back to Brinstar, up, and then down to Kraid. People who played Metroid Dread will be very familiar with Kraid. fan favorite boss. I actually really like him as well. I think the Dread take on him was amazing. He was sort of a mishmash of all of his previous fights. It was great. Come on, dude, come down. You kind of have to be aware of the fact that the ice beam comes out slower than the other beam, slightly. Like, it's not too bad, but you'll notice it. It can mess you up a little bit. There we go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm stuck down here for a second. I could probably bomb jump my way up there, but I don't want to risk it. It's much easier just to do it this way. The way you're supposed to. Still no energy tanks. Am I just missing a bunch of secrets? No, so far I've gotten everyone that's popped up. So we want to go all the way down, then to the left. Vinesauce Vinny likes to call these games stop map action, and I kind of agree with that. Or map action or something to that effect. Because you have to stop and check the map every few minutes to make sure you're going the right direction. So yeah, now normally would be when you can get that power up right there, but jeez, a little bit. Don't tell anybody. So you can't kill those dudes. You can, or with ice beam, but you can freeze them to make them a little less annoying. I tried spamming the bombs to get up there, but you can get a little bit of altitude by just spamming the bombs, but you won't get enough to actually do a bomb jump correctly. No, you can't. I'm sorry, I'm like the absolute dog shit. Have to correct my thumb real quick. Playing games with the D-pad for whatever reason makes my thumbs really stiff. I have to pop it every now and then. Interesting. I can use the little button on the backside of the Xbox One to do the missile trigger, the AGR button. I'm not used to controllers that have buttons on the back of them. That's still so bizarre to me. Why would I do that? I need to go up and then left. I do kind of love Metroidvanias because they break from the traditional always go right platforming like ethos, where a lot of platformers you start off on the left and to finish the level you have to, or you start off on the left and you have to go right, whereas this one, and Metroidvanias kind of in general, you might start off on the left, but sometimes you have to keep going left Sometimes there's secrets when you go left. Kinda have to go all over the place with Metroidvanias, and I kinda love that. Yeah, let's hit the save point right here, so I have to make that trek all the way again if I die. Last time I played this was actually on my 3DS, using the custom firmware to insert the game as a virtual console. It actually ran fantastically. I was really impressed by it. Because using the 3DS emulator for this game was not a fun experience. For whatever, and I have a new 3DS by the way, but for whatever reason the audio got like even worse. The quality was like, it gave me a migraine to listen to, kind of bad. Great. It also ran really poorly. I had to have the frame skip set to like 4 just to be able to like play it smoothly. And that kind of fucked with the inputs a little bit. Like, this game doesn't require super specific inputs, but for some of the jumps and missing missiles and stuff was terribly pleasant. Even though I can use the back button, I'm still using the trigger. I'm just used to it that way. I have 45 missiles. I shouldn't be so afraid to use them. This is actually your first taste of the speed booster right here. And it's not even with the actual item, it's just a little booster. There's a secret down here, though. This is... There we go. MLG. That was a dope kill. Gonna go on the compilation later. I'm kidding, but... You could just bomb jump your way up here, but this is the way you're supposed to do it. There's something you have to do with this thing up here. I think you have to turn on the power before you can do anything with this, though. This is another part I remember getting confused whenever I play it. It's not too bad, though. If I get lost, I can just pause the video and Google it. Why would I just let myself be deposited in a level like that? Here we go. This is how you turn on the power. Oh, there's an energy tank. Nice. Now we have more life. Always good. If I remember correctly, the room underneath this, there's actually a boss fight down there you have to do in order to get back out of this area. Yeah, right here. Yep, there it is. You have to actually, like, use this dude, or use the grapple thing to jump over and then blast enemies up. Like that. That can be a little difficult, though. There we go. Where is this thing? There's a thing down here. I feel like there's a thing down here. There's a thing down here. It's just a missile tank. Not health or anything, but you know. Still good. I'm not gonna let that happen. Missile tanks are always good to have because they're really your most powerful tool against bosses. You can use the charge beam and you'll do decent damage with that, but missiles and then super missiles are what you really want to pay attention for. Because the charge beam, you know, takes forever to charge. Sorry, I just checked my phone. Now that that's on, we should be able to go further down now. I have to stop and farm these dudes for a bit, though. Just get my missiles back up. Doesn't take too long to refill on those guys, since there's two of them. Alright, this is about an hour in, so I'm actually going to stop the video here. I'm either going to upload this as its own thing, or I'm going to start recording again and I'll just cut the two together. But I need to stand up for a bit and stretch my knees, stretch my legs. My knee is starting to hurt from sitting down, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. This game is always fun to revisit and play, and I'll probably do the whole thing because it's only like a 3-hour long game. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!